Survive the horrifying ghost ship and its distorted apparitions. Confront hideous demonic incarnations of persecuted witches in the 17th century New England. Fight for your life against otherworldly vampires trapped beneath the desert. Escape the horrifying World's Fair Hotel with the sadistic serial killer out for blood. Discover how your story connects these worlds and make sense of the nightmare that is Switchback. Come face to face with the most terrifying antagonist from Season 1 of the Dark Pictures anthology and feel the horror up close with the PlayStation VR 2's innovative compatibilities. Don't blink. Using eye tracking, your enemies are upon you in the blink of an eye. So when you blink, they could be right there. Like you don't see nothing, you blink, about the time you open your eyes, they're right in your face. Hold on tight. Endure every bump and drop as your cart speeds along the tracks with haptic feedback, bringing that roller coaster feeling to life. So imagine having to hold the roller coaster tight and you hold your controllers and it vibrates, different vibrations as you're going over every bump of the track. Feel the tension. Adaptive triggers make each weapon feel unique as you unload on terrifying enemies that emerge from the shadows. Depending on what type of weapon you got, light sensation, medium sensation, heavy sensation from the triggers of the different guns that you shoot using the triggers. Mind your head. Avoid falling beams, overturned buses, and hanging witches. Headset rumble ensures that you'll feel it if you don't. Plus, 4K high dynamic range, which is HDR, and 3D audio supported. It's your own personal nightmare where each track has multiple terrifying paths. No two runs will be the same, but each will test your reactions in this multi-sensory VR horror experience. And the ride for your life, choose your path wisely and try to stay alive. This game is going to be huge. I think this is going to be a $30 game as well. But this is going to be sweet. On to the next one. I don't know much about this game. It was announced Jurassic World Aftermath, Code Sync software, no add-ons. Release date determined. Offline play enabled. 1 player. PSVR 2 required. PSVR 2 sense controls required. You can play sitting, standing, or room scale. The sense control vibration is optional. The sense controller triggers are optional. Jurassic World Aftermath Collection is a suspenseful survival adventure crash landing on Isla Nebula after the fall of the Jurassic World theme park. Players find themselves trapped in an abandoned research facility when their mission to recover valuable information goes disastrously wrong. To survive, they'll need to explore and solve puzzles while evading a menagerie of ferocious dinosaurs, including ravenous Pterodons, cunning velociraptors, and terrifying T-Rex. Will you escape Isla Nebula? Set between Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Fully voice-acted narrative featuring Laura Bailey and Jeff Goldblum. Use a variety of tools to solve a host of unique puzzles, gripping gameplay without the use of weapons. Looks interesting. I'd like to see a trailer or something like that. And last but not least, another game I'm excited for, Crossfire Sierra Squad, which is going to bring, I feel like it's going to be like Alvo and Firewall mixed together. And a little bit of Crisis Brigade. But Smilegate Entertainment has also not been released. It does not have a release date. Or will not release on PS4 2 at launch. Maybe it could. I don't know. It's to be determined. PS4 2 required. PS4 2 sense required. VR, you can play sitting, standing, or room scale. VR 2 headset vibration optional. PSVR 2 sense controller vibration optional. PS4 2 sense controller trigger effect optional. Let's look at the trailer. looks good. There's no screenshots, but that trailer says it all. In Crossfire Sierra Squad, you are the leader of an elite fire team in the middle of a war over a top-secret biochemical weapon that has recently been discovered. Who is responsible for this weapon and for what reason? Be prepared for fierce resistance from all sides as you battle a variety of crafty enemies in a relentless search for the truth. When you drop into the action, you'll experience all the high-quality characters, maps, and movement that Crossfire fans have become accustomed to now in VR. Fierce paramilitary action between rival factions, blacklist and global risk, and a variety of indoor and outdoor battle scenes with over 60 campaign missions will keep you riveted. 39 types of weapons, including pistols, rifles, throwables, and throwbackables, grenades, and sniper rifles, with revolutionary scope mechanics give you plenty of options to dispatch 17 types of enemies. You also engage with heavy artillery like helicopters and LAVs in full 360 VR space, so be sure to keep your head on a swivel. Clearing the enemies out won't be easy, but if you need help, recruit up to 3 other friends and jump into large-scale co-op play. So you're going to have a 4-player co-op total, going through these different missions, 60 campaign missions. There's probably going to be multiplayer as well, where you can actually go against your friends as well, and not only to play with them. But network players 4, online play optional. This looks really good. Cannot wait for all these games. And that's going to do it, man. All these games, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 games are literally getting ready for launch. If not at launch, definitely sometimes after launch. But all these games that you see at prices, these are launch titles. Star Wars is a launch title. Horizon launch title. The Walking Dead Season 10 is a launch title. And also you have an option to have, actually I'm going to say 13, because you have chapter 1 and 2 Saints and Sinners coming out, not just chapter 2 Retribution. Firewall is not announced as a launch title yet. It's to be determined. Switchback and Crossfire Sierra Squad, also Jurassic World Aftermath, has also not been determined to when it will release, but that will all be brought up in the future. I will definitely bring the news to you when I figure out when those are coming out. I'm looking forward to all these games, to checking out all these games. There's not a game in here that does not look interesting. Everything on this list looks incredible. I'm looking forward to checking out the games on launch day and checking out all these games when they release. But what game are you excited for? Make sure to leave a comment, leave a like, share the video if you like. Check out my PSVR 2 playlist that I'm literally keeping all the information that I gather for PSVR 2, putting it all in one big playlist. The hype is real. It's coming. Whether all the haters like it or not, it's coming. And we all about to go crazy for it. But this is the Finner PSVR signing off. It's been a long video, almost an hour. Thank y'all for watching, man. I sound tired because I am tired. Talking straight for an hour straight. But thank y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all for supporting me. And I'll see y'all in the next video. This is the Finner PSVR signing off. We out.